This week on Celebrity Wine Tasting, we come to you from Miami Beach, Florida, specifically South Beach. You know, the glamour and the glitz. Yes, and we're at one of its best restaurants, Ago, owned by Robert De Niro. You may have heard of him. Anyway, our celebrity guest this week, Angelo Dundee, trainer of 16 champions, Boxing Hall of Fame, Muhammad Ali's trainer, Sugar Ray Leonard's trainer. Anyway, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna chat, we're gonna drink some wine, and Massimo Giantasio, the chef here, is gonna cook us a special meal using wine. All right, so come join us. I'm here inside the gym, and Angelo's doing some interviews with radio stations and newspapers and stuff, signing some autographs. It's a big deal. That's my buddy Angelo. We met on Cinderella Man, my hero.
Relax. That's it, now punch. That was good. Now listen, just give it up and get a glass of wine.
Exactly. That's exactly what we want.
Take your mitts off because boxing is so not your thing.
Yeah, you
One
got
for
it.
Ange,
We got
and one for me. I thought it'd be nice to try this wine called Molly Duker. Now, Molly Duker is Australian for southpaw, so there's a little boxing reference. Would you please welcome Angelo Dundee to Celebrity Wine Tasting? Ange,
I'm very glad.
so
I'm
much
very
for
glad
being
you
here.
welcome me. And I can't get fights for southpaws.
No?
They don't want to fight southpaws, so I'm a little leery, but it's all right. But this must pack a punch.
This has 16% alcohol, so we're almost bordering on like a port wine. This is, it's a 2008 Shiraz. Shiraz is a grape that's very popular in Australia. It's basically the Syrah grape, which is from France. The Shiraz is actually a marketing ploy because they want to do a little different thing than just say it's Syrah. Shall we open this up?
Why not?
Give it a shot. Let's
I'll
see
give it
what
a
the-
shot and check it out.
This is a
Oh, it's easy to open.
yeah. This is the new thing right now, and
Screw cap.
yes, even the French are starting to do it, and it's very hygienic and
Well, yeah,
it
because
works.
I have a tough time pulling the plug. I got no strength.
What we do is we swirl it because we want. I mean, this wine has been sitting in that bottle. For
I
a
like
while,
that
right?
word.
So what we
Swirl
do
it.
is we just get a little air in there.
Look at that, look at
Kind of
that.
opens it up. First of all, we take a look at it. Now this is perfect that we have a white tablecloth.
Yeah.
Because we look at the wine to see if it's cloudy or if there's any
Yeah.
impurities in it. And this is a clean wine, so we
Clean.
know there's nothing wrong with this wine. No sediment, and it's just a deep purple. Now that we've established what it looks like and we know it's good,
Right.
we smell it
All right.
and we figure out, well, what are we getting out of this? It's got a very typical Shiraz profile. Usually they have like this chalky kind of taste to it. That's the beauty of wine. You can have a $5 bottle of wine. You can have a $1,000 bottle of wine. It's what you like,
Right.
and you don't have to listen to anybody. You drink what you like. Let's give it a little taste to see what we got.
Smooth.
Oh, very smooth. This is a very, very well-balanced wine. What you like to have in a balanced wine is good tannins, but in addition to those tannins, what you want is good fruit.
Right.
And this has it because it's got a long finish. So usually the last thing we do in a tasting is we have a conclusion. Do we like it? Thumbs up for me. This
Don't
is a,
worry.
this is a winner. This one.
I'll do it again.
Welcome back to Celebrity Wine Tasting. As promised, I'm here with Angelo Dundee at Ago Restaurant in South Beach with Master Chef Massimo Giannatasio. He's going to cook a couple meals for us using red wine as one of the ingredients. Massimo, welcome to Celebrity Wine Tasting.
Ciao, buongiorno, hi, welcome.
So, Massimo, what are you going to cook for us?
Okay, we're gonna do a wrapped prosciutto with radicchio, braised in red wine, with some shaved pecorino on the top. For main course, because I know that Mr. Dundee is a trainer, so he used to train, I'm gonna give something like a little punch. A red wine risotto with sauté filet mignon. I'm gonna put some chopped rosemary on the top, just to give a kick. Okay, first thing, we're gonna cut the radicchio. It's a little bit, so in the prosciutto and the red wine reduction, it's gonna be a little sweeter. So this is prosciutto ham, and in the moment when we're gonna braise it the radicchio, I'm gonna wrap it with the prosciutto and just braise it a little more. So the fat is gonna go inside the radicchio and give a nice taste. For the sauce, I'm gonna just to reduce some red wine.
I mean, it's so simple. That's the beauty of Italian cooking.
Yeah.
Simple ingredients, and it's just so tasty.
And the sauce of the red wine, like you can see, is already start to thicken.
Now, did you? What kind of diets did you have your fighters on?
No diet.
No diet.
If they're young, eat anything. But they get old, then they gotta watch themselves.
So we're just lightly braising it.
Lightly braising, just because I want that the fat of the prosciutto it melted a little. Like you
that
get,
smells so good.
and I like to put it over there because it sweetens a little more. So I'm gonna shave some. I'm gonna cut the piece. So I'm gonna put it a little like this, not too much because I don't want to overpower it.
Look how beautiful that is, dude.
Delicious. You get it. Be back.
L'antipasto è servito, like they say in Italia.
So we've asked Massimo to come join us for a quick glass before we dig into this wonderful
God,
meal.
yeah.
Now, Massimo, what is this called again?
This is importino di prosciutto and radicchio, so it's a wrapped ham with radicchio braised, and we have a little reduction of red wine and some pecorino sliced on top.
It sounds so much better when you have the Italian accent, huh? Anyway,
Massimo,
salute, cindan,
salute,
grazie.
Quando gli americani vengono, say, Parma ham. Salute.
I can't wait. I'm digging in. Thank you, Massimo. This is unbelievable. There's the bitterness of the radicchio, the sweetness of the prosciutto, the olive oil, the cheese I haven't tasted yet. And it's just so good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got,
It's
and
special.
there's a little bit of saltiness in the prosciutto.
Yeah.
It's just perfect.
But cook it need to be just
Massimo is now going to cook for us our second meal. So we'll be right back. So we're back with Chef Massimo Giannatasio at Ago. He's going to be preparing us our entree.
we're gonna do a red wine risotto with some filet mignon sauté on the top, and I'm gonna put some rosemary. So this is a piece of filet mignon,
Me, because I can push the
well,
black eye
just
with
like
that.
this. So Angelo, you wanna take care of this? I'm gonna
No,
start- you wanna try?
I cut my
Just-
Okay. Così, come un italiano.
Like this. Perfect.
Excellent.
Excellent. So usually the risotto with meat, I like to
Yeah.
put a little of red wine. First of all, because this is a really good wine, the one that you guys brought today, and I like it because he has a nice flavor. It's a really good dish in the winter, but even when you feel some like comfort food or something,
Absolutely.
it's paired well with the Parmesan cheese and it's nice. You don't need too much because look, it's not a stew. We need just for some rice, some meat, a glass of wine. So that's what we need. Some salt. We're gonna put some red wine to give the color. Even if you go a little too much, no worry about it, because it's gonna evaporate while cooking. Because if the pan is not hot, you're gonna have like the water that coming out from the meat.
Right.
So olive oil, like usually, we're gonna put the meat. You hear the?
Yeah.
I like to put a little of rosemary.
I love it.
Fresh, nice.
I love rosemary.
I use a lot.
So just some fresh rosemary, olive oil, little salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. I like to prepare a very simple dish, but if you have a nice night and you want to impress your customer, your people, this is a good way.
Yeah.
You start to taste it, so you see probably a little more salt.
Maroon, that's good.
Now I'm gonna put some Parmesan cheese,
Oh, I love that.
a little of olive oil that gives the shyness.
And I could smell the cheese, the melted
see the-
cheese.
Oh, yeah.
You see the waves?
The waves.
You see, that's what the effect that I was telling you before.
The
So
waves. Yeah.
it's creamy, like this. So we're gonna do a little hole in the middle,
Ah, nice.
little of peppers, and I like to finish with a little of olive oil. With red wine
Great.
and filet mignon.
So we have
We have the risotto with the red wine, nice and creamy. We have the filet mignon with a little of rosemary, just to give you the taste. So we need just to say buon appetito.
bon appetito.
Bon appetit. I eat alone. The heck with you guys. Maroon. Great.
Wait, you taste the wine
Great.
and at the same
Absolutely.
time the juice of the meat.
This is cooked perfectly. The rice is al dente, like you said. I taste the rosemary in there, the wine,
And the meat
the
is
meat
tender.
is tender, perfect.
Everything, yeah. Oh.
I'll
Delicious.
wait you here, eh?
No, I'll be here at Argos. Don't worry. Thank you.
Everyone, I'd like you to say thank you to Angelo Dundee, legendary boxing trainer, and my friend, and my new friend, Massimo Cinetasio from Algo Restaurant in South Beach, Florida. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Celebrity Wine Tasting.
Salud.
Ciao.
Salud. Gin, gin, done.
Salute.